Start, ma'am. A warm good morning to all. Myself Armin Gangani, and today my topic is Pythagoras theorem. The history of the theorem. The theory was named after a great Greek philosopher named Pythagoras. So Pythagoras theorem was discovered by Pythagoras. He was born in Samos in 1520 and died in 495 BC. He discovered the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem. Over 2000 years ago, there was an amazing discovery about triangles. Now, let's see what was that amazing discovery. When a triangle has a right angle and three squares are made on each of the three sides, then the biggest square has the exact same area as the other two squares put together. Now let's visualize what we have just read. We have just read that c square will be equal to the sum of a square and b square. So this is nothing but Pythagoras theorem and can be written in short equation, that is a square plus b square is equals to c square. C is the longest side of the triangle and A and B are the other two sides. Now let's see the definition of the theorem. The longest side of the triangle is called as hypotenuse, as we all know. So the formal definition is, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of other two sides, that is a square plus b square is equals to c square. Now let's see an example to understand the concept in a better way. So here the right angle triangle is given and the hypotenuse is 15 and the one of the given side is 9. So we need to find the other side of the triangle. So the Pythagoras theorem is a square plus b square is equals to c square. So a is our 9 and c is our 5. Substituting the values, we will get b as 12. Application of the theorem. The first application of the theorem is to know if the triangle is right angle triangle or not. Second, in a right angle triangle, we can calculate the length of a side if the other two are given. So as we have seen in the example, two sides were given and we need to find the third side of a triangle. Third, to find the diagonal of a square. So how can we find a diagonal in a square? As we all know, in a square, each angle is equals to 90 degree, and when a diagonal is drawn, the square will be divided into two halves, and we can easily find the third sides if any of the two sides are given. Uses of the theorem. The first uses, the theorem can be used to find the steepness of the hills or mountains. Second, to find the distance between the observer and a point on a ground from tree. Third, it is mostly used in the field of construction. Thank you.
Everyone turn on video. Wait for 2 minutes, madam.